YouTube. It's your boy Jordan.
If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sindri.
Ragnarök.
It's about time he explained what he needs my help with.
I feel like I've been torturing myself personally because it's been 4 years for all of us. It's been 4 years for y'all. I just literally finished.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
A couple days before this came out. So
how do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere.
Y'all just gotta bear with me with these codexes because I like to open them up. I like to see the little art on the side, and I like to read them. I'm not gonna read it out loud. I could, but I'm not. You can read it yourself.
That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it
The
down.
RPG element
Oh,
added.
you should talk to Sterling.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city.
Yeah,
on
Chef
safety
Tony was
issues.
a little bit
Should
overbearing.
have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you,
I'm just gonna start.
you
I'm
just
not gonna
remember
use
things
part
however
of
they pop into your bin.
When I post my videos, I'm just gonna
I
use the title
suppose
of
you
whatever
think
I'm
Derlin's
doing
just
at that time.
counting the
I feel like
days
that'll be
until
a
a
lot
couple of
easier
strays
and a
show
lot
up
more
looking for trouble.
descriptive,
What do you mean, bro?
as opposed to part 1,
Oh,
2,
never
3,
mind.
blah 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 blah
It
blah.
ain't old Brock's place to
Start
cast
using them.
asparagus
Start
on my
doing that.
relations. This smudge puncher notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
2018
Fine.
version of God of War,
Go
the story,
darken Derlin's
you know,
door.
A to B.
See for yourself
Even
how
though,
it goes.
you know,
Just be
after
warned,
God of
he's
War
not
1,
the
2, and 3
friendly sort of
extension,
dwarf folk you're
you know,
used
especially
to.
after God of War 3.
Cranky
You're like,
as all
okay, well,
get
how
out.
did this come about? But
And he talks
obviously,
funny too.
it's just another life.
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
But with this one, like I said, I've been waiting like everybody else been waiting. I can't even really put the.
You look blunt, you say you have no weed. Smell it.
Look at your face. I don't have any weed. Do you see weed?
Smell it.
Then you smell me probably putting that cigarette butt out
No,
on top
punch
of
in
a
the face
roast.
or the throat.
Jasmine, I am trying to
Don't say
record.
my real name out loud, you know.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head.
My name is
Brock,
Jack.
do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said
Proud of
it.
me?
This device here has been crafted to your measurements.
It's halfway.
It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those
Save
Bifrost eyes of yours.
So,
We got that
do I
Bifrost
control
in
this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Stingy,
Say it again.
sodding bastard!
50. Man, I'm scared to go. So we're not getting along like that, and I'm the one like,
Open now.
I don't want to pop up.
I was really hoping not to use the eyelid
More,
clamps.
it was like this on the other side. I was gonna play like guess my father.
That's it. That's it. Good. Now,
Picture where he was on
release.
this, you know.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming.
Russell just eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Need to adjust. There. That should do it.
Got a cigarette.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
I already did my stomach check. This is mine. It's been burnt for 3 days. Not me. Kidney problem? Ain't your kidneys in the back?
This on the side.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
That bad luck, buddy. Give me kisses. I haven't done the mission. Give me kisses. Give me kissy.
Okay. Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Then concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them.
Alright, so this YouTube, this is the 9
That's Midgard
realms.
in the middle. I know you're not going back there anytime soon.
This is Muspelheim. That's where I was in the original God of War, and did not complete it. So.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks.
Yes, I did.
Wait, what?
I said good luck!
They're always gonna be lit. I told you that.
You do remember we don't have the Unity Stone to let us jump
You
off,
pick a
right?
different kind.
Of course he remembers. Right?
Enough. I remember.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use his boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Yeah.
Ah! Why are these things so fast?
Stretches! To your left!
Behind you, other!
I definitely.
Behind you! Incoming!
You know who I am? Do you know who I am?
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Where is my... Because I have to get... As far as these screens and things. I mean, it's easy enough with the green and the red, you know, if you don't know RPGs, which I'm an RPG player. So, it's easy enough for me. I mean, this is personal, but my defense goes down. We're not going to worry about all of that right now. You know, and this seems like the map is way bigger. We are currently dealing with the path, the Presbyterian. There was something back there. There was an enemy back there that breathed on me and froze me. And then when I died for the first time in the game, when I came back, I was nowhere near that enemy, and I really didn't know how to get back to them. So I didn't deal with it. But I wish I would have. I'm thinking now, like maybe I could have picked up by taking that enemy out at such an early stage of the game. Maybe I wasn't leveled up high enough to take that enemy out.
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
said, I feel like I've been torturing myself because this is really all I've been wanting to do. I wasn't waiting the whole 4 years like everybody else because my backlog is so extensive, and because I was playing a whole lot of other things, and because as soon as I got stuck, I just put it down. You know, and then come back to it and try to figure it out myself and then put it down. And come back to it and try to figure it out myself and then put it down. As far as puzzles go. If it was an enemy I just couldn't beat at that time, I put it down and then came back to it later.
And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your
Some
mother
puzzles
did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Some puzzles I definitely seek the
Eyes on the
assistance
water.
of the Fighting Cowboy.
There are resources.
Shout to Fighting Cowboy or Rad Brat. Shout to Rad Brat. You know, for some puzzles.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say...
Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river.
And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
But I mean, this story grabbed me. Similar to the 2018 version. Similar. I'm gonna say even more so. Grabbed me. First 5 minutes, I was so it was definitely different fighting without my shield for a while. You know, wasn't expecting that. Don't even really quite remember how I lost my shield that easy. I did lose it. I am gonna work on my parrying skills. I love that animation. Getting on the boat. It's one of the best I've seen in the game. Facts. You know, I haven't played like a whole lot of games where you're on a boat. You know, Final Fantasies was standing in the first Jaws for the NES. You know what I'm saying? But like, this animation for this little robot, and I didn't turn around and went in circles. I love the way the strokes change with the direction of where you're going and which way you want to go. The graphics, graphically, it outdoes Elden Ring. You know, that's the elephant in the room. Which game is going to be Game of the Year? God of War, Ragnarok, or Elden Ring? God of War 2018 won Game of the Year. God of War 2018 came out in April of 2018. Okay, can't just come out the end of the fucking year with, you know, less than 60 days to go in the year and grab an award like that. And you're only for one platform. You can't. Elden Ring came out in February. It breathed new, you know, it breathed new life into a genre that maybe some people felt was getting stale, and a whole lot of people feel it's just too damn difficult and not worth the time. But I'm gonna tell you something. Elden Ring is a fucking masterpiece. It is, and it's gonna be Game of the Year. And I've only been playing this for 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I've had it.
See that over there?
Since the midnight launch. I know that I haven't paid this game enough attention. I know it. You know, I got a new girlfriend. She's young. She's a bit insatiable. She likes a lot of attention. You know, so and I could have started this 3 hours ago because I didn't even play 2K tonight. But I just kind of like sit around and get stuck in my ways, and I get to smoking and drinking. The next thing you know, I'm watching old ass movies, and I'm old. I'm 44. I'm getting old. You know, my mind is as sharp as it was. I know I want to play God of War Ragnarok, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna sit there and watch Crimson Tide from 1995 for the 88th time, even though I've seen this movie 88 times instead of playing God of War.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Now that I'm playing, I just beat myself up over it, and I say, what the fuck was I waiting for? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because it's...
So these are wetlands, huh?
I'm going to have a great time
Pretty
with
accurate.
this.
It is a bog.
And I really
Smell is making my
stressed
eyes
God of War
burn.
2018.
You know what?
I stressed the damn game 4 years, even
when
though
I
I
visited,
enjoyed
now
it.
that you mention it.
I enjoyed the shit out of it. I loved every minute of it. Even
like the path
those
between
frustrating
us on the
times when
other
I
side of
stopped
that
playing
geyser.
for a while, months, and then come back and have to remember all of the controls again. you know, and then do a lot of side quests. But
If only we were in
I
Midgard.
think that this
That
one, I
water
think I'm
be
gonna flip
frozen
this
in
one
a
inside
second.
out.
Brother, you think freezing it would work?
You gotta open your mouth. That was my next.
What if you used your axe on it?
I was gonna be my next move, but I like that. I like it a lot. We got our first runic seals puzzle here. So it's 1 or 3. It's 2 or 3. We always know the first one is the most simplest one. So I'm not gonna ponder too long over this. And if the first 2 is right there and clearly visible, the third one has to be, you know, somewhere else clearly visible, but I'm just overlooking it. I feel like if I jump back over there, then it's like gonna reset the puzzle. So it's gotta be visible from this area. But this area that I'm in right now is fucking beautiful. Yeah, like, I'm in awe. And to be honest, when I sit back and I look YouTube, like look at what I'm looking at, and I realize what I'm playing. Of course, I'm on the PS5 and not the 4. You know, it's like, yeah, Elder Ring, you got a fight on your hands at the end of the year, but nonetheless, you have a fight on your hands. Oh, I had silver. If I jump back across there, I'm gonna freeze.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Raid Mars Grasser, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start reading this out loud for y'all since, you know, I'm just sitting here. We're gonna start from here. Wasn't a terribly good father by any measure, unless you directly rate one's paternal ability to the amount of fire his sons can breathe anyway. But damn if he couldn't make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Einherjar's armor. Ragnarök obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplate to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einherjar died before the Allfather realized what had happened. They caught Ragnarök trying to escape through a realm travel gate. You can imagine what happened next. The lore, everything, I'm actually looking for.
And getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for the bestiary. Like, how can I access the bestiary? And I'm gonna figure it out. Alright, we got the different tiers. We got the artifacts. I'm gonna hold on. There he is, the bestiary, because I love the bestiary. I love it. It just lets you know, like look, these enemies might look a bit similar, but they are not. Boy, oh how I jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. The sense they give off offers a troll's bunch, and on their own they may seem an easy foe, but rarely are they seen without command. Pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest enemies. Wretches thrive in wetlands, and they'll likely be nearby, basking in mud and filth. is that they're already unique scent. You need to be quick on your feet and encounter with a rats of any kind and watch the teeth. And that's what I just dealt with. Um, I'm definitely going to be going over to bestiary whenever it becomes available, and I get to read about a new enemy. I love being informed. Always, since 2018, love that. And collect enough even apples. Maximum health increase. I like the way he took the apple out of their chest and let me get a full look at it.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
The itty
Tyr was a
platform.
friend to the Giants.
It's just
I wonder
another
if he and Mom ever met.
nod
If he was a part
to
of
the
the rebellion.
greatness of this title.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often
I
advocated
didn't
for the
finish Assassin's
giants.
Creed Valhalla.
Although I don't recall if
I don't know if I'm ever going to
him
finish
outright.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I want to.
Come on.
Last
There's
Assassin's
gotta be
Creed
a
that I
faster way to
actually
get down there.
completed, if I'm not mistaken, was... I think it was the fourth one. I think it was Black Flag.
Left side!
I just want to look at it real quick in the middle battle. Occupied the voluminous middle berth of the life cycle of Svartalfheim's hostile gas monsters, teenagers of the species, for lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers. Among the most mobile denizens of the Nine Realms, the grim can climb, say surface and burn to the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Fortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly yet.
Behind you! Look out!
Sealed ability. Hold L1 to observe standard and guard break attacks. Okay. Keep forgetting I got a shield again.
Right flank! Nicely done.
Ultra violent. Ultra violent. And I love it. Ultra violent. And I love it. I love it. I'm still getting butterflies. And YouTube, you have to understand, like I don't know why I go all day long without playing it. My son came over earlier from school today. You know, I fed him, he ate, and then he played for 10 minutes, and he was looking.
Okay.
And then he started eating.
Some way to turn the wheel up here.
I don't want to go there yet. And then the next thing you know, he was eating, and then he started watching his anime. So I turned it on, I started playing mine, and he got pissed at me. He was like, "Dad, I don't want to see any of this," which is something that I say to him when it comes to 2K, my career, and different things like that. He was like, "I don't want to see none of this. I am going to play this." And I respected that from him, and I did. I turned it off. But I didn't record. I love the way he pulls the whole thing out, and you can see it. Love that. But I think something grabbed at him And I don't even know if he saw the part when Atreus' wolf died and he had to go bury it. I don't even know if he saw that part. My son is very, very, very sensitive when it comes to animals, but not just animals. He's a dog lover, and when I say he's a dog lover, like he's a dog lover more than I'm a dog lover. So, but I've just been from Tuesday night midnight. I played for an hour. You know, my lady friend, she, we're still getting to know each other, but she cleaned up my whole crib. And that's my ritual. I don't care what game I'm gonna go buy it day one. My gaming area has to be clean, perfect. And then after my gaming area is clean and perfect, I would just like the whole house to be clean. And she did that for me. She cleaned up. And I appreciated that from her because fucking Gotham Knights came home, we argued. Modern Warfare 2 came home, started playing the multiplayer game, we fucking argued. She done fucked this one up, it'd have been a wrap. I'd have been like, nah, it's not gonna work out because this is what I do, it's what I love to do. And it's just it is what it is. And I'm a night type of I don't play video games during
Give
the
a man
day.
some warning if he's about to
Pretty
suddenly
much
end up
midnight to 6
snout
a.m.,
deep in
6 a.m.
cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking.
I feel like we've explored every little bit of this. And I mean, the thing about it that I'm looking at, because 2018 was open world, kind of, sort of, you know what I'm saying? Like where you could go anywhere, but you couldn't really go anywhere. It was open world, but it was like this perfect combination of the two things.
Because it's so warm.
But it seems to
maybe
me
it's not that the cold hasn't
this one
made
is
it
even
here
more
yet,
open
but
world, and that just
maybe
gives
it's
me
just
more
different in
butterflies.
Svartalfheim.
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter can always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Even if it doesn't win Game of the Year, it's going to win a hell of a lot of awards.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Elden Ring's going to win probably more, but this is... There's no words. I mean that. There's no words. That's the beach. Slag, whatever. I like this. I like this. I like this. A drink from the dew of the world tree brings lasting benefits. Running permanently increased by 2. I like this. I love this. Like, oh my God, this game. Oh my God. Yeah. And I sit and I just still think to myself, like, how could I sit around all day long? Well, not sit around all day long. You know, I'm retired, but I do have things to do. But this is my peaceful hour. You know, when I was married, you know, and living with my ex-wife and my 2 kids, it had to be this because during the day they was up and around and daddy, what's for dinner? Daddy. The cable's not working and the internet's slowing down and could you take me here? Could you take me there? And you know, now that was single again and now I got a girlfriend again, but even now, these are my hours. these are my hours. Even at the beginning of this video, y'all heard. She'll probably be back down here in another, I don't know, 45 minutes or something like that. And, you know, if for no other reason, just to say you're not paying me any attention.
Behind you! Watch out!
Nice. Very nice. Nice. Like I got butterflies for this game, and I'm playing the game actively. Nice. And I feel like this one, I didn't feel this way for the 2018 version, but with this one, I feel like I want to explore every nook and cranny. I feel like I want to see every edge of every area. To be honest with you, I actually feel like I want to platinum this son of a bitch. And I never platinumed a game before. But I never even wanted to platinum a game before. But you want to know what? I want to platinum God of War Ragnarok. The quest for tier. And that's where we're going to go with this.